Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for May 19th through May 25th. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. Sometimes the story is reversed or flipped. It just kind of depends on the energy, so keep that in mind when you're watching this reading. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love interacting with everyone and reading all your comments. Also, too, if this does resonate and you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to do so at accurateasfktarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop directly into your reading. So, who is Scorpio currently dealing with? Who's Scorpio's person of interest romantically? 18th through the 25th. Okay. You have the 9 of Wands here, right? How does Scorpio feel about them? How does Scorpio feel towards this person romantically? 8 of Wands. You guys are possibly dealing with a fire sign. That is a possibility. I don't know, Scorpio, if you're necessarily talking to them right now. You're waiting for this person to come around. What is the current situation with Scorpio and their person of interest? What's the current situation or issue? Woo. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords reversed. Possibly dealing with a Gemini or involving a Gemini. What is an external influence or a block for this? Okay. 6 of Swords, that's Aquarius energy. What's unexpected that's happening for Scorpio for love and romance? Okay, you have the Wheel of Fortune, that's definitely Sagittarius. And what is the best possible outcome for Scorpio with love and romance? 19th through the 25th for Scorpio. Okay, the Moon, Cancer or Pisces. All right, so you guys also could possibly be dealing with a Libra, okay? Because you do have Justice at the bottom, Knight of Cups at the top, or any of the water signs. I do feel, though, based on these cards, there's probably some type of event that's happened that forced somebody to make a decision, and maybe it's not necessarily a decision on their, emotions, but it's having to do something that's right. It's really having to balance the scales when it comes to you, Scorpio. Can you give me more information on Scorpio's person of interest? 6 of Cups. You may possibly have kids with this person, or, this can be somebody from the past that you're waiting on. Why is the 9 of Wands here for this person? The Sun, you guys could be dealing with a Leo, or you're waiting on a Leo, or the situation involves a Leo. Another card, please, for Scorpio's person of interest. Characteristics of this person. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Maybe this person works hard. Maybe this person has, they're always working. This could also be somebody who is financially stable, financially well off, and somebody who you definitely respect. That's how I feel. Give me a card, please. One card, please, for Scorpio's person of interest. Woo! Okay, we have the Hierophant reversed. And it came up reversed, but I just want to show you this. So the Hierophant normally means like a level of support and very clear intentions. I feel like right now with this person, maybe you and them are not talking, or maybe the intentions haven't necessarily been set for the two of you guys. And like I said, I really don't think that this person is talking, because you do have the Hermit, so Taurus or Virgo. Also something too to keep in mind, I do feel like, something has obviously transpired between the two of you where maybe you guys are not necessarily talking, and this person is keeping to themselves, and this person is kind of waiting for things to be different. But I do think that you genuinely do love this person, Scorpio. What's coming with this 8 of Wands for how they feel about their person of interest? Oh, that just flew out of here. Hold on. Eight of Wands with the 9 of Swords. All right. So I think that this situation took a turn for the worse, probably really quick, whatever happened between the two of you guys. I feel like you have a lot of things, or you feel like this person has a lot of people like either in their ear talking to them, or you know, maybe you have a lot of people in your ear. There's like a lot of conversations being had about you guys, and I feel like it puts you in this Nine of Swords where it's like you don't know necessarily how to react. You just feel like you're very stuck. You're stuck by yourself, and you're definitely in your head about this person. Because I genuinely do think you have Temperance, so that there's Sagittarius, as well as the Four of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So I feel like for you guys, it's like you guys just want to rush in, or your partner wants to rush in, but do you see how this person is rushing towards the one that has her head down, that's kind of working on something? It's almost like you guys, possibly Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or they have this in their chart heavy. But I feel like for you guys, it's almost like you're not being patient right now, and you know, things could have happened because words are being said. It's almost like an energy, like a burst of energy, but it's not necessarily in a good manner. And I feel like this person has probably stopped talking to you because of that, or you've stopped talking to this person because of how they've been acting. What is Scorpio like about their person of interest? What does Scorpio like about this person? What does Scorpio like about this person? Okay, you have the Three of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, I think that you and this person definitely have, you know, something there. There's something very fiery. There's something very real and very passionate. I just think that there's a level of discontent here. I feel like whatever is being like offered by you or this person, it's just not enough. And that could make you feel, Scorpio, like, well, what else do you want from me, right? It's like, it's almost like, because you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So upright, this card is like a level of boredom. But reverse, it's something different. I just feel like, you know, this situation possibly, like, this person is no longer giving to the situation. They may no longer be waiting for something to happen. They may just be taking action in their own hands, or you may be taking, you know, that upon yourself as well. For your guys' situation, you have the Ten of Swords reversed. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed here for Scorpio? My cards upside down. One more time. Hold on, my cards are upside down. Why is the Ten of Swords reversed for Scorpio? Why? Okay, with the Page of Wands, obviously there was some type of communication that was had. Maybe, you know, like the Page of Wands comes off to me as somebody that's being superficial, and somebody that's making comments without thinking, or just a very immature energy. What's the cause? The Hangman. Maybe somebody felt the need to, you know, really try to impose themselves on somebody else because this person was not talking. Either you or your partner were not talking, because you do have the Hangman here. And the Hangman, you know, that's definitely Pisces energy. There's a level of secrecy, I feel like, for you. And there's a level of secrecy being had here, possibly by a air sign, or somebody that does have air in their chart, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this person is being very cold towards you. So if this person tends to be a loving person, or you tend to be a loving person, you know, you or your person of interest, somebody's coming off as extremely cold. Yeah, and it's like they don't want you to touch them. Like somebody doesn't want to be touched. Somebody doesn't want to be seen. Six of Wands reverse. It's like somebody doesn't feel very good about this entire situation. And it's like you have the World here. It's like learning a lesson on things that make you happy, And this could have been something where like maybe somebody was never satisfied, or maybe somebody always constantly needed and needed and needed. Or it also can be too that there's a situation with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, which is you, Scorpio, right? Aquarius or Capricorn. But I do feel strongly that, you know, there is something that needs to be learned here with the Devil, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely feel like there is a level of betrayal here because you have the Ten of Swords, and that's with the World and the Devil. It's like somebody betrayed somebody, somebody blackmailed somebody, or somebody did something that was hella fucked up. And that's part of the reason that, you know, all this is happening, okay? Because there's a lesson to be learned. The lesson is like, you cannot continue to feed into those negative impulses, right? The Page of Wands up here, those are impulses. Those are negative impulses that, you know, you or your partner are feeding into. And what's happening is you're blowing up, and you or this person, you're not receiving this wealth because you're highly elevated, right? You're somebody who understands how karma works, how the game works, how everything as a whole. And I think that when this person comes to you, or when you come to this person, it's either you or your partner, Scorpio. So don't, you know, be in the comments all pissed off that I'm, you know, whatever. I'm just letting you guys know what I see. But one of you guys is highly elevated, and the other one is being very page-like, immature, you know, really trying to get their way through, like being forceful, making comments, those type of things. And whoever you're dealing with, or if it is you, you're just not putting up with that shit. How does Scorpio feel about this? Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, I think that you're waiting for them. I feel like, you know, the Queen of Swords actually can be somebody that's entering into a situation here for whatever reason. And maybe you're waiting for them to make a move. What's being waited for? The Four of Swords. Maybe you're waiting for them to figure out exactly what they want. Maybe there's a level of reflection here, you know, reflecting on your actions or their actions and how to be successful when you do approach them. How does Scorpio feel about the situation as a whole? Queen of Wands. I definitely think it involves, you know, Aries, Sag, or Leo. How does Scorpio feel about this Queen of Wands? Okay, it's a Tower moment. You feel like this fire sign has betrayed you. So, Capricorn, Scorpio, and or, well, I guess Capricorn is Scorpio. But I do want to say this too. There's a level of betrayal and there's a level of hurt here, but it's on both sides, I feel like. It's like you both feel the same way. I don't know if there's a third party situation. What's the energy of the Tower? But I do feel like the Two of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like it's because you guys really do love each other, but somebody's betrayed somebody. Because somebody is either involved with somebody else, or, you know, emotions are too high right now, and it's just like nothing that is said, nothing is that is being done right now is for the best of both parties. It's an immature type of energy. All right. So external influences or blocks, you have the Six of Swords. Why is this a block? Okay, it definitely could be the fact that a Gemini is blocking you, or a Virgo. It could be the fact that there is distance between you two. That can be an external influence. Also, too, the Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. And this is, I think, Aquarius, shit. Is it Aquarius Mercury? Oh, shit. Either way, I don't remember, to be honest, but I know it's Aquarius. It's like this person maybe said something and then moved away from you. They could have said something that definitely hurt you because you do have the Three of Swords here. It's something that struck a chord with you. It's something that definitely hurt your feelings, you or your partner. Because how does Scorpio feel about this block? the King of Cups, you could feel that, you know, it's also maybe involving somebody else that's satisfying, you know, the other person, or that could be you, Scorpio, that you feel like you're the one that's being hurt. The King of Cups is definitely you, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And this is Libra. Okay. Knave of Wands. Yeah, it's very superficial, and it just is really based off of, like I said, it's very page-like energy. You're a King of Cups, but you're coming up as a Page of Wands. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's not a loving energy. It's just a very, like, fake. It's coming off as fake. It's coming off as you want something, and that's the reason that, you know, things are not progressing in the manner that I think that you want them to. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I just think too, you know, circling back to the Six of Swords, there's a level of distance that is involved here between the two of you. And it's almost like distance is going to create enough time to restore that level of harmony. And that's something that needs to be taken on both ends, so you both can figure out and have a clear idea with what needs to change with the two of you guys in order for you guys to have some type of forward movement, or to have a level of, you know, change, right? It just doesn't work in the sense of you express yourself, now you're fine. Maybe you said sorry, maybe your partner said sorry, and now it's like they want things to go back to the way it is, and that's just not the reality of it. Because it takes actions. Like, yeah, the swords, okay, you're vocalizing it, okay, you're sorry, but show me physically what you're gonna do, and you have to come up something different than a page. Because, you know, in my book, pages aren't shit. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, pages aren't shit. Well, guess what? I don't think that they're shit. I personally, like, if you're not coming to me as an emperor or a king or a queen or an empress, you can kick rocks. And that's how I feel. Because it's 2019. We're elevating ourselves, right? We're not dealing with this fuck boy, fuck girl type of shit. You want to go be an Instagram hoe, you go be an Instagram hoe. You want to go talk to multiple people, you go talk to multiple people. However, I'm going to continue to stay in my lane where I belong until that right person comes up along, and either you or this person feels very strongly on that. So your unexpected is a Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here for Scorpio? With the Three of Pentacles. I do think that there is a level of sabotage here. I'm only saying that because the dude is in the background chipping away at the statue. That's how I read this card. It's like, you know, maybe you think that you're working towards something, but it's like it's working against you. And I said, why? Because of the Four of Pentacles. Because somebody's being stubborn right now. Somebody doesn't like the fact that maybe they're not getting the credit or the accolades for, you know, trying to work on a situation. So instead, this person is like taking it all back. And now it's like it's leaving somebody very much stuck in their head. I also feel like too, with that, you know, Four of Pentacles, it's a very selfish type energy. It's an energy that's very, it's like the knockoff emperor. That's what I call it. It's like, you know, this person wants to pretend like they have all of this going for them, but in reality, they're over here like the Eight of Swords, a miserable fuck. Ooh. And, you know, it's funny. And I said, why is this person in their head? And it's because the Wheel of Fortune, because there's a level of change here with the Three of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory. Now, in this deck, the Wheel of Fortune means change, and the Three of Pentacles means support, a change in support, a change in protection. This person is no longer protecting you, or you're no longer protecting this person. This person or you are completely going dark because you have the moon there, or they're going to be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. But I do definitely think that there is something around the fact that this person, you or this person, is going quiet this week. Possibly because we have that full moon in Scorpio, right? Shit's popping off. Things are going sideways. Either way, like, there's definitely something here about communication being blocked. Somebody needs to elevate, whether it's you or your partner. Somebody does. And, you know, it's interesting because, you know, you have the moon as the unexpected that also came up, but then also as your outcome, you have the moon. So this can be something being hidden. This can be someone, Cancer or Pisces. This can also be somebody going quiet or you not knowing exactly what's going on here. It could be a level of emotions. Either way, if you want to find out, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section. That will take you directly to the Vimeo. On Vimeo, we go over how does your person feel about you? What are their intentions with you? How do they feel about the situation? What are they hiding? Their next actions, your advice, and then the outcome card, okay? So Scorpio, for those of you guys that this has brought enough clarity, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. For those of you guys that are following me over to Vimeo, let's roll and get this shit taken care of. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.